Jack, you look rather moved when you were making your presentation. How moving has it been for you to see the baby grow?
It's just been absolutely amazing from the first couple of years where we had maybe 200 or 300 people at the conference to seeing this global thing happening. It's just been absolutely amazing.
Good. And there's now an actual award named after yourself, the Jack Glacken Award. So what does it mean? What is it?
Well, having an award named after me is kind of embarrassing, at least while I'm still alive. But no, it's a fantastic honor. It really is. And although it is quite embarrassing every year, it's great to give out this award to a deserving individual. And as you know, this year it was to this guy right here, John Bailey.
And before you're so moved that you're going to move backwards and knock over the thing behind you. But this is live television, so that can happen. John, what do you feel about that? What do you feel about when you were watching Jack?
So it's really interesting when the award comes up because it is a big thing for everybody involved in the Dscoop organisation because it does mean so much because it's really ingrained in what we all do it for, and it's actually about doing the right thing. So the amount of time we spend thinking about it and everything, it's a big issue. So we were being involved in conference, we're involved in trying to figure out who should get it. So the nomination process goes on and we ask, and we specifically had a conversation about who should get it and pushed it into the bigger community. So it was a real shock when what we decided had been outvoted by other people and came back to me. So yeah, I'm delighted. I was really
Great. And how has your involvement with Dscoop helped you grow your business?
So I'm a big believer in networking. I always have been. I said earlier on when I was on stage about why I joined, I was asked to get involved in Dscoop, and was I a bit skeptical about actually what it's going to add to my business. I need to prove to my partners and to the people who work with me exactly what value spending time within an organisation out of work can bring. So it's really critical to make sure you get the actual tangible benefits into a business. So when I went initially to Florida to see, within half an hour I was blown away by just the networking and the sheer friendship and openness of the people around in the community. And very quickly I got speaking to a guy in the States, a chap called Rod Key, came back, I had a relationship. He then starts printing up stuff for me in the States for a big customer of mine. So very quickly I had a really good network of people. And it's not about a network that's not being able to visible. These are people we actually meet and we know and we work with like colleagues. So when you build a network like that, the value is far greater.
So what would be your one key recommendation for members who are watching this, who aren't here? What should they really take away from this?
So what they really should understand is that the more you give, the more you get back. And I know it sounds very cheesy and it sounds like a cliche, but it's actually true. Because by going through the sessions properly and making sure you cover the sessions that are benefiting for you, getting multiple people from your business here as well really helps. So we have 4 people here to look around, to get into different areas. That's really key as well. And then the more you give us networking wise, the more you get back to.
And Jack, as one of the founders of Dscoop yourself, can you explain your vision for the organization and how it's going to continue to evolve within the industry, please?
Well, I think, the world is getting smaller. There's no question about it. There's opportunities for all of us throughout the world to have partners all over the world, like John here in the UK, or over in the UK, is a big plus for me, and it's a great value added for my customers. And as we just heard Barry talk about it in his keynote presentation, it's all about the customers. Well, what do the customers need? And I know my customers see a tremendous value added when we can offer print around the world, and I have partners all over the world that we can satisfy what they need.